Cops for selling me clothes, Tuppence for selling me blanket. If ever I list for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant.
Right, ladies and gents, Mac Tightwad here, in another army surplus shop, out shopping with the missus. So she drops me off here for about an hour, wanders around the local shopping centre and comes and picks me up. So, huge amount of response for the last video, so I'll just do a quick video there, obviously with the owner's permission. It's in Colchester, and when I go out of the shop I'll give you more details of how to get here and that. But yeah, one stop shop for your army surplus gear. It's in the centre of Colchester town, easy to get to. It's got a nice parking lot, you know, within 100 metres actual walk, so you can get here, get in, get what you want and get out quickly. Cover this quickly because what they do is a tailoring service. Some of you want, certainly for the name tapes. I know I've had mine done, Martin wanted some done, and just kind of while you wait, or you go and have a cup of coffee, you come back, your tapes are done. Loads of the old regimental signature. And this actual shop is more for serving soldiers and the bushcrafters. You'll see that there's lots of stuff that probably we won't want, or you may want, but more applicable to serving soldiers. And there's all the old Leatherman. That's what impresses me about this. I would have dreamt to have had a shop like this on my doorstep when I was in the army. And again, they do a secondary shop which is for the airsofters and that. But I think anything here in the UK, you've just got to diversify your business to keep the money bringing in. Because otherwise, if we don't use shops like this, quite simply they fold down and we're reduced to buying off blinking eBay.
You've got all these hats up here.
I think when you come down for army clothing, be it DPM, Desert, MTP, there was nothing here in every single size that you couldn't want. So I'll just show you that. It's actually, it's like a mortar van coming through the ceiling. I just noticed that myself. But yeah, as we're going up and down, MTP, the old Cool Match t-shirts, they're cracking bits of kit they are. DPM smocks, I found the prices to be either exactly where they are, you know, where everybody else, and sometimes a little bit cheaper, depending on what you're after. Now, I've just had some results out of what I call the bargain bin, if that makes sense. I mean, this is the drop holsters and stuff, all the proper molly kit, you know, and it's all Black Hawk as well. Where would I see that? There's another one. Black Hawk top end kit. Sorry, I'll pick that in a sec. MPT, proper military stuff. This is not going for a lot. I've got some really nice results there. A few bits for me and a few bits for other people, but literally every type of MTP pouch, DPM pouches, respirator pouches. I mean, even if you wanted a scabbard for, you know, your Hawks and that sort of stuff. Sorry, I meant your Martindale Glocks and so forth. Absolutely cracking bits of kit. Have a little sort through. I've had a few little pouches out of there. He said to me, well, the smaller ones are £5 a time. Well, happy with what I've got. DPM gloves of all descriptions. Try this a little bit showy because we'll come back round there. It's got all the old World War II sort of propaganda stuff, but here we go, back to the stuff. In that corner, loads of stuff, BV bags, you know, the mozzie nets, the smaller sleeping bags, got some snug pack down there, and yeah, proper sleeping bags. I like the look of that one though, it's a nice lightweight one. Again, that's an Arctic one, second generation. BV bags. That's like a cool jungle bag, that is. Again, another lightweight sleeping bag, brilliant for the summer. MTP BV bags, and you've got all your normal sort of gases, all the camping stuff they sell. DPM bashers, squaddy blow up mats. Should you want one, that's an Aniba plate. If you're going up against, you know, the armed response unit, that could be quite handy to have over your vital organs. But yeah, all the squaddy stuff, the towels, bivvy bags there, more bivvy bags, bashers, DPM, desert. Bashers, basher poles. I'm finding, you know, being honest, finding the price is just what you'd normally pay, to be honest. Awesome little gold mines. £7 for the bladders, that's not bad. Doesn't include the pouches though. Tell you what is nice, and I was quite excited to see, because this was the absolute dog's what's it alley bit of kit. Emergency flying rations Mark 9. They've got food in there that will keep you going for ages and ages, and you also get metal cooking tin, 2 mess tins. Those little gold mines like that is worth just popping into these shops for. Sorry. Ms Tightwad giving me a dirty look. Am I too long? But yeah, fleeces of every description. We've got MTP clothing, some of the specialist got stuff and that as well. Got some American patterns in there if that's floats your boat. Sort of Swedish Army kegs there. Yeah, I didn't notice them earlier on. The fleeces, your Norgie shirts, 2nd generation Norgies where they're made out of fleece. American 56 jacket. Colonel Chimp would get a little fat on with that. Great coats, and you know, it's some genuine army surplus, really well mixed in with some of the newer guys issued to the lads. I don't think you'd walk around here, everything from the lightweight DPM waterproofs to the heavy ones, which I know some of you like. Quite nice, I'll tell you. I don't know if I've been down here. They've got like stuff for your kids and that, little kegs and little t-shirts, little bumper suits, and even little things like that. They've got the toy guns for the kids. I'm not going to go into the assault vests, but that's all there. Various hats that you want. Tell you what, first one I've seen is an MTP Arctic Warfare hat. Again, it's saying on there £8.95, so that's a bargain for that is. I say every size of MTP DPM that you could possibly want. I'll tell you what, it's got some the black trousers there, because I saw some down there. This is the proper CRW stuff. The black combat jackets, exactly the same as my green one. And here we have a genuine CRW smock, again that will be used by various forces as we go around the world, certainly in the United Kingdom. Again, DPM, American sort of patterns. Oh, there's a blast from the past. It's the old jungle DPM lightweight shirts and some lightweight trousers. They're very hard to find now. They were much sought after kit when I was in. It's quite hard to actually show you. Nice. So I have Ms Tightwad staring at me there. And some stuff for you guys that like doing the air gun shooting, some replicable weapons up there. Usual selection of knives should you want them, and all the multi-tools at the bottom. Some more smaller tools here. Again, should you want belts, I think they're quite popular with the lads, the old MTP respirator cases there. Softy jackets. Obviously, as I said, this serves soldiers of the airborne forces or air mobile brigade, because they're now based in Colchester rather than Aldershot. And I know there's just a blinking light there. I think it's blinking. There's knives and some bayonets and so forth. Sorry. Lady's got a cookery in her hand there. So it's got some Sharpie things for you guys that like Sharpie things there. And again, all the way down, all these little knickknacks that you want. I've had a few of them, some fast X buckles and so forth. As we go upstairs, so this doesn't really sort of float our boat, I don't think. Well, depends who you are. Sort of the old Black Hawk kit mixed in with a combat kit and so forth. But this place, as I say, if you want something modified, like a burger or something, they have the ability to do it. And they'll just quickly flick round because there's the boots here. And again, I know there's, since I put the last one up, there's a couple of people been down to the one that's in Lavenham, the Baldwin Wonder Warehouse one. Got some boots, good price, they're happy. And you know, as one guy said, I got sort of, probably like you, I like to fit a pair of boots before I go. We're talking all the various descriptions, from George boots should you want to look really posh and shiny in the field, to some of the top end boots that are at the top there. I love the old theme of this place, I love that. And there's loads of this sort of gear down there and that as well. Again, all foot care stuff. But what they do, they obviously serve, as I say, serving soldiers. They're in Colchester, hey ho. So they have the old number 2 kit. I'll come back to the sexy Bergens in a minute. And again, some memorabilia there. There's a nice little cookery there. Nice little pictures. Yeah, I'll just flash through this. Oh, Mrs. Sightwood, why are you in it? Why are you in it? Is that because you like men in like smart uniforms? Yeah. Obviously, this is the number 1, number 2. You know, like when soldiers get married, they want to look all posh. I did Mrs. Sightwood, didn't I? Come here and get your number 1 kit. But yeah. Again, I'm talking to bushcrafters and so forth, so I'll show you everything. This is, you know, quite actually soldier orientated. Deployment bags, now they're all brilliant for the back of your rovers, your bug out vehicles. All arms Bergen, infantry Bergen, and that looks to me to be a copy of MTP, but I wouldn't be too worried about a copy of an infantry Bergen. Huge, great pocket sides. Some of the Viper bags, Camelback bags, they're the top, what's it? Again, shame it hasn't got a price on there. But yeah, I'm just finding the prices, you know, to what I know, as I'm looking around on eBay and all the other sites, to be roughly the same, similar. I've had a few results, but I'd have sort through the bin. Again, all the day sacks, shoulder sacks over there. Various colours, DPM green, black. There's quite a rare one. Day sack in the old Desert DPM MTP one, because you can have a look at it. You know, you send a weight for something and you don't know exactly what you're going to get the quality back. And you know, here's a large MTP infantry Bergen. And that's, well, I say not rare, but there it is if you wanted one. A grab bag in Desert rather than DPM. And DPM, even an old standard infantry Bergen under there. British terrain pattern. Side pouches for the Bergens. Quite hard to get hold of, I'm told. But yeah, sort of bringing it to an end now. Mrs. Tightwood's giving me the evil eye. Because this is a shopping day. I went out yesterday and did what I want to do. Now, that's a shoulder harness with 2 quite large, I love how large, MTP shoulder side bags on it. And it doesn't really say what's that. Again, we've got some more webbing up here. Dry bags of various colours. And again, it's just a nice little army shirt with stuff. Oh, I'm getting the evils. What am I getting, Mrs. Tightwood?
Evils, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, fair enough, girl. Right then. So anyway, yeah, I think I've just got to get some details as I go out of the shop, but one-stop shop if you live anywhere, you know, Suffolk, Essex. And again, it's got, I love all this, like, old stuff. Not particularly bushcrafty cars, I know, but yeah. And hey, now that's what a milk bag should look like. That's a milk bag for 50. It's probably about 4 foot long and a foot wide. Oh, keep getting the evils. Right, ladies and gents, I'll stick some details on this so you all know where to find it. Tightwood out. Right, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. Just going to finish off the little visit to an army surplus shop. I think it's a good idea. A lot of people made a good use of the last one I visited. I was just shopping in Colchester with your missus, and this one's easy to get to, and there's a few people gone to the last one, which was in Bournemouth, and there's some good results. I've had some good results. Very happy with what I bought today, so I'm just going to quickly take you through that. I did have it already on a card, an SD card. I spent best part of the day doing a film specifically for Robert Mackenzie, Canadian Rob, on how to make a box pouch. Gone to get it all sort of onto my computer and realised the whole lot's just been wiped off the SD card. So Rob, I've still got that on a plan to do, mate, and I'll get it done as soon as I can. Anyway, ladies, gents, quickly I'm just going to take you through what I did and what I'd like to do. I know Viking Sun has done it, and there's a couple of others done it. If you've got a local army surplus shop or a good outdoorsy type shop, shooting shop type, bushcrafty type shop or market stall, might be an idea just to do a quick film, so everybody who lives local to you will find out about it, and we start using sort of local businesses. Again, eBay's lovely, but you know, for boots and stuff that we want, it's always ever so nice to be able to pop down somewhere and you know, try things on, have a haggle, and you know, come away with a nice little bit of kit. Anyway, I think that's just a good idea. If you know, you've got a few moments and you're going to do a visit, record it, so that may be of use to other people. Hence, that's why I'm doing this one. Before I bore you to death, anyway, my goodies from today. This was just in the region of a tenner. Is a NATO folding shovel. Never really thought I'd get one of these because these are quite heavy, but obviously Mike had one of the civvy China ones and it failed, so it's got the robust cover that will protect your kit inside, and that's the plastic one. It's also got the smaller lightweight one should you need to do it. Will go onto a belt, but I would always see this being put into a Bergen, and you've seen them all before. I always used the long handled ones when I was in the army. Oh, hang on. These newfangled things were small and just coming into use when I was leaving the army. Yeah, I mean, I used to be an anti-tank missile operator, and I can't imagine digging a 21 foot times 6 foot times sort of 2.5 metre trench with that. But anyway, for what we want, and I'm going to be doing hopefully some camp building and so forth, that's going to be a lovely bit of kit, ladies and gentlemen, only in the region of a tenner as well. Nice to have a good old get it out and have a play with it before you pay for your money anyway. And again, I can make pouches and so forth, but here we are, look at this one, full on molly, 2 fast extract. I've never seen one of these before, and it come from that little bargain bin, and as we can see there, you know, that's a nice little belt pouch, or one that can be slipped onto the back of the side of a Bergen. Asked him how much he wanted, and he said anything in that bin's a £5. So, you know, I couldn't even dream of making anything like that for a £5. I like the size and how small it is as well. It don't fold up into nothing, if that makes sense. And that again will go on to perhaps maybe a belt, I don't know. But yeah, couldn't turn that down for a £5, because certainly I couldn't make it for a £5. Not with all that molly in the back, because my machine won't go through 3 layers. So yeah, really happy with that. Another little thing I got, small little pouch, goes on your belt, Roco sided. I may well put a drop loop on that, there, because I like to have these things drop so they swing on my belt and get out of the way. But that is, you know, I've got a plan for that. Won't open it up now, but my own personalised little fire kit's going to go in there, and 1 or 2 other bits. Again, come out the bin, a £5. Then it all kind of balance itself up. And something, well, I tell you what, you don't see a great deal of these because there isn't a great deal of them made. But everybody's using the old respirator pouches for a brew kit, and I've got a snug pack Bergen, and on the back of it there's a big space. I've got the 2 side pouches, and on the back there's a big space. The big space will be taken up with one of these. Again, it will, that's how it will attach onto the back of the snug pack Bergen, and it will be, it's all very familiar, my brew kit and food kit pouches. I know a lot of the guys are taking a shine to these, either in MTP, DPM, and using them as brew kit. I know Mike's got one, and well, loads of the guys, and it's got all the normal pouches inside. This will have been made for a CRW team, and I'm certain it's got a shoulder strap, waist strap. Again, how much do you reckon that is? Again, for about 15 to 20 quid. That was a £5. So, ladies and gents, I'll just leave it there. That's what I got from the Army Surplus shop. Very, very happy. There's a few bits there that, well, I've just not seen, and you have to go down, have a dig around, and that's what you get. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got an Army Surplus shop, shooting shop, bushcrafty shop, and you've got a few moments, or you're visiting it, just flick your camera around. I think that's a good idea. So, if anybody in your area will find out about it, can visit here, and we start putting money back into our local communities as well, which is something it's something to be thought about now, because all the town centres are diminishing, all the little shops are going, because people are just buying off eBay and on the internet. I'm guilty as hell of that as well. So there you go. Anyway, take care, and if anybody's visiting Colchester, car park right near there, pub across the road, nice place where you can get your breakfast, and if you're taking anybody else with you, i.e. your missus like I did, big shopping centres, well, they can just go shopping for the day and leave you in there for, you know, I quite happily wander around one of them shops for an hour. Flies by. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and be safe.